What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. There were a lot of auction that ended the past weekend that I wanted to kind of review through together the results together with you. So a lot to cover today, so we'll get started right away. So the first place we'll start actually is here at Goldin, the Goldin Elite auction, which is, I think, typically cards that are over 20K, ended past weekend. Let's see what that result looks like. Well, guys, before I forget, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. 70% of you are not subscribed, so thank you for doing that. And let's get back to the video. I mean, I think there were some really good results, but also ones that ended quite low in my opinion. So we'll get started to look at that right now. I think the story of this auction was definitely this 2003 exquisite LeBron James PGS 9.5, centering 10, edge 9.5, corner 9, surface 10. So two 10s there, which is incredible. Sold for 2.4 million. So the winning bid was 2 million, 20% buyer's premium at 2.4. I mean, wow. I think that's like probably a house in South Pass, or maybe multiple houses in wherever you live. So an incredible sale. This is, I think it's really hard to get this in a 9.5 condition from what I understand. And also the triple patch of the white, gold, and the maroon is absolutely stellar. LeBron James, Lakers are down 0-4, but his cards seem to be doing just fine. So that was definitely one big card that everyone was talking about. And then you have the logo man of, I think, KD and Kobe Bryant. Very special card, two of one of the greatest basketball players to ever have played. And I think Kobe, just signing this alongside KD, I think that's very special. It's back from 2007, which is also a significant card, I think, for that purposes. Kobe's auto does seem like it's smearing out to the side. Maybe that's why it's an authentic gridded, but I mean, given that this is a one-of-one card of two of the greatest shooters, I think, the sale price really just makes sense, maybe relative to, let's say, what we just saw for LeBron James at 2.4. So this closed at 726,000 USD. Basketball cards always doing incredible. And one other card, and I'm not gonna skip over it, but that Tom Brady refractor PSA 10. I don't even know what the pop really looks like for that kind of card. 135 examples of this piece, only 7 are graded PSA 10. So it sounds like, so pop 7, PSA 10, holy grail of football card. But one card that I did want to go a little bit deeper into is this Steph Curry NTRPA. I mean, just look at this card. So it has the R from his name, triple color. I mean, awesome patch. And the autograph looks great too. Let's see what Beckett gave it, a 10. Maybe it doesn't really matter that it's kind of crossing out the boundary. I mean, as long as the auto is clean. But man, what a card. These are definitely a chased card for Curry lovers, I would say. And the autograph and enclosed event worn swatch are guaranteed by Panini America. So unlike National Treasures that are manufactured today, these are game worn, 22 out of 99. An incredible card. I think this NTRPA might have more 9.5 population, PGS 9.5 population, than LeBron's exquisite RPA. So a little bit more, I guess, common to have this high of a grade, but still 390K for this is incredible. I think sales. I think the last one that I remember was a few months ago, probably did somewhere between like close to 400, if not a little bit over, if I'm not mistaken. So a lot of good cards here at the highest values. You have John Morant's RPA here, and then you have Justin Herbert's RPA as well, doing some great numbers. I mean, look at that patch. And I think this is a PSA 10 and auto 10 patch. I would give it a 10. Maybe someone should start grading patches. I don't know. There's another exquisite not a RPA, but just a rookie card of LeBron that did 44K here as well, in a BGS 8 format. Of course, since we're here, we have to also talk about sort of the decline of this card. What was once near 700K USD, it is now back down to roughly 200K. And I believe there's another one. No, the Aoki collection. What does that mean? We can take a look here. I don't know what that means really, that it's from the Steve Aoki collection. Does that mean Aoki like signed it, or he just kind of proved that as that cert number as his collection? Not sure what that really means, but I guess that's cool if you're an Aoki fan. And some of the cards that I like never make it to this top page. Well, this is a great card too, terrible grade, but I mean, these exquisite cards are just so thick that it's really hard to grade them. You have the NT RPA of Patrick Mahomes, and NT RPA of Josh Allen here, and also an NT RPA of Giannis. These are just definitely holy grails for sure. A couple of LeBron autos here as well. See how much of a patch makes a difference? And of course the grade, but this patch of Justin Herbert is just not as kind of good looking as this one, Block 12. So let's go take a look at some of the cards I like specifically, and I follow pretty closely. The Max Verstappen Red Sapphire PSA 9, so this is Pop 1, 3 out of 5 one for 43K. I think that's definitely lower than what I had anticipated, but maybe it is reflective of, you know, the market condition today, but still a very strong sale. 43K, you wouldn't even imagine, you know, buying a card, you know, like a modern F1 card that is not like Lewis Hamilton being close to this value, but I'm sure Max winning his second season or second championship played into kind of, you know, puffing this value up and his market up, but that also balanced by the market nowadays. But I personally think, as you can see my max bid there, I thought I had a shot, but obviously not. So yeah, congrats to the winner there. And this Lewis Hamilton, I think this is CrowdStrike's logo, one of the security data intelligence company. Really like what they're doing out there, but anyways, that's the logo on Lewis Hamilton's single patch out of 5, so really sweet card. So this went just for the same price as the Max. Fangio's helmet, like I don't even know why people have this, like how they have it. Such a cool piece of item. I was curious about this card because I have a similar card like this, so that's 1 for 11. Now this is a card that I'm very, very sad about. Can't believe how low it went. As you can see, I think I was the second up and running bidder. I mean, I guess I didn't want it like as badly, but I was definitely, you know, I really like the dual patches and the dual driver. They're just as difficult, actually, if not more difficult to pull than like out of 5 reds, I believe. This was an absolute steal for whoever took this home, so congratulations. I would pay 10K for this right now if you want to give that to me, but you probably don't. Yeah, and a bunch of other really good cards that went flying off. Something to note here is like, it's incredible. I mean, this was a special card of set, but if you look at George Russell and Leclerc's Dynasty, both out of 10, both ungraded, both similar patches, single patched colors. Them going for roughly the same prices is definitely an adjustment that the market is making, with I think Leclerc's market having been kind of very excited earlier in the season with Ferrari's car looking incredible, but obviously not the best luck this year for Charles and Ferrari. That's like one surprising factor, and George just absolutely killing it, his first season in a Mercedes car, and running a lot of other people's races. So that was the results. So overall, I think Golden auctions went pretty well Probably not, you know, its peak state, but definitely the inventory. Some of the inventories we saw were amazing across all different sports: basketball, football, you know, baseball, you know, other non-three big sports as well. I don't think there were many noticeable soccer cards. Let's go check it out. I could be definitely wrong. Yeah, it was just a lot of waxes, which I know there's a market for it, like 2014 first year Prism card, not a sticker, but Prism card hobby box. That's like crazy. Signed Ronaldo. This is actually, I think, very understated. If you look at how much like game worn jerseys of like basketball players go for, I mean, this feels like a steal to me. Pele autograph 95 going for 96. That's still very consistent. I think Pitch Perfect icons, those have gone near 10K in the past. So like this really hasn't seen much of like a hit from the market adjustment potentially. So yeah, soccer was definitely not like a big section on Golden's Elite. Let's move on to PWCC Premier. So this also ended last week. Some notables, another RPA, but it was a PSA 8. Really nice patch there. Nice auto, one for $930. I make it sound like it's like $930, but that's like almost $1 million, guys. And then I feel like every like premier auction on PWCC has this card, Contenders Championship ticket. I guess the like card to have for Tom Brady's rookie card, Holy Grail, 2.4 million. Would you have this for 2.4, or would you rather have the LeBron James RPA for 2.4? I guess it depends on what sport you like more. Then the Mike Trout red refractor auto went for 1.08. That's a strong sale for sure. I know there's a super refractor of this version out. I wonder what that value would look like. You have the NTRPA of Luka selling for 900. Oh, and then a Shohei Ohtani chrome red refractor Bowman chrome out of 5. PSA 9 auto 10 going for 276. Like if you look at Trout going for 1 million, Ohtani's going for 276. I mean, those are like really incredible sales, especially for Angels fans. You have the exquisite limited logos of LeBron James, 192. Kobe Bryant's game-worn sneakers. See, like in basketball, game-worn jerseys and sneakers definitely. Not gonna lie though, I don't know what that shoes is. Maybe it was cool back in '98, but yeah, like in basketball, these game-worn jerseys, shoes, stuff like that, especially if they're autographed, go for some crazy numbers. Then you have this Panini Prism 14 Ronaldo Messi matchups gold. This is out of 5 going for 80K. That's a strong sale. We have another card like this. So we saw, right, a Curry NT RPA, which had a similar R. BGS 95 go for 390. This was lot 4 in the Elite. And this going for 348 on Premier. Let's see, am I able to see the actual card here without the video? Just trying to look at the subgrades. So you have 9 centering and then 9.5. So 3 9.5s, and then on the one listed on Golden, same thing, right? So 3 9.5s and 1 9. This has a centering of 9.5. This has a centering of 9, I believe. So would you say one person got a steal over the other? I mean, patch-wise, this has slightly lesser piece of the R, and then it has the other maybe R there, and then on Premier, on PWCC, it has definitely like more of a bigger portion of one R. So if you look at that, 348 and 390, what does that come out to be? That was a 10% discount for whoever wanted here. And I think Premier might have ended a few days before, maybe a day or two before Golden. So congrats to you. So a lot of cool cards. One card that I did want to point out is this card. So I obviously, as you can tell, lost the item. I was really debating, and I came very close to winning it. What's cool about this card is a jersey number. So it's 7 out of 15. Flawless, 2016 Flawless. It's the first and only year that Panini made a Flawless product for soccer. Game 1, autographed. So consider it his, maybe not RP, but definitely like a first year patch auto. 7, jersey number out of 15. I can't show you how much I bid it for, but basically I was the second highest bidder on this as well. Do I regret it? Yes. I am definitely more conservative though, so hopefully more opportunities come over the next year or two. So lots of great cards. There's the Gold Refractor, Steph Curry, BGS 9, went for 138. I believe this is currently on auction in the October monthly on Golden. Yep, lot number 2. It's a 72,000 with almost 10 days left. 46 out of 50. Hopefully it's not the same card. That would be very awkward. Yeah, it's not the same card. We're both BGS 9. This has 3 9s and 9.5. This has 3 9s and 195 as well. Bowman Chrome Gold out of 50 for LeBron. Strong, BGS 9.5. Oh, Zion and Ja. I mean, this is such a cool card. If Zion proves to be a little bit better than what he has kind of done in the last like 4 years, this could be one of those iconic cards down the line. Chrome Refractor PSA 10, Kobe Bryant, Holy Grail of the Chrome versions went for almost 100K. So yeah, lots of strong sales. So you have the Shohei Ohtani Orange out of 25, auto went for 57. I believe the red went for a little bit higher than that. A little bit different position, but that one for 276. So yeah, overall, sad about this card, but not too sad. PWCC Premier, I think, did decently well as well, and the inventory was great. Again, like very diverse across the big 3 sports and soccer, tennis. Did they have tennis? Maybe they didn't. No, they did. Yeah. Oh, you have to look at this card. This one. I knew I wasn't going to win this because I know a lot of people love this card. So this is Federer's like RPA, maybe not R, but PA for sure. And this is back from 2003. Out of 25, went for 84K. I think I bid it early at like maybe 10K, 11K-ish time frame. But this was like an absolute like crazy sale. This one, it being PSA 7, I know there were a couple other sales made on Golden a few months back, but not that strong, but definitely Federer. This one, I think it might have been all-time high. Using card ladder. So we'll look at 2003 Net Pro Federer PGS 9.5. Yep, so that's the sale we just looked at, 84K. Let's look into it. Maybe I should put International Series. Maybe I should include the word auto to refine it a little bit more. I just lied to you. Yeah, so no, it was not the highest ever. It was sold for 110. Best offer, fixed price on PWCC. And it sold for 88. So that gets us to roughly a 30% reduction since February. I mean, honestly, still, I feel like it's a very strong sale given like how the rest of the market is reacting. So yeah, that's my kind of takeaway from Premier is it did decently well, I think. very diverse inventory, a lot of rotation, and very strong sales for some of the top key cards. Let's go to Alt now. They also had a liquid auction that ended, I believe, last Thursday. I thought this card was really cool. I don't know. RPA, maybe just PA again, of Justin Bieber, 1250. Maybe we can sort this by, can we sort it? Yes. Highest price first. Yes, I believe this recently got pulled, graded very fast and sold very fast. 2021 Cade Cunningham, 101 Black Prism Refractor. This card also, like, it had its phases. I think the gold refractor of Kobe Bryant and LeBron James. I know this card used to go probably like north of like 200, maybe even close to 300K at one point. That was that. And then you have a refractor PSA 10 for 43. Yeah, it's a little bit on the lower bound. Maybe not actually. I think the right price right now for this is around 45 to 50 PSA 10. Some basketball cards. You have the, I don't like this auto, like Curry's auto on the patch itself. This is how the Panini RNS is made, because I feel like it'll fade over time. But I mean, still was able to get a PSA. Actually, no, that's not an auto grade. That's just on the card. Yeah, I think it's just, yeah, over time it may not retain the color, like the clarity of the auto. It's just my take on it. Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, PSA 5. Sickening for sure. We have a really cool Kevin Durant Brocco 10 patch. Too bad he's not still on the Warriors. You have the NT, 2018 NT of Messi. I don't think this is game 1. Player 1, I was wrong again. So it is player 1, that's pretty cool. Of course, we have to look at some of my favorite things. There we go. Yeah, this is a steal. Oh my gosh. Leclerc's first year Chrome Auto out of 52. 52 out of 52. 101. EV 101, 142K. That's a steal. I think I was bidding for this one. Pretty high grade 70th refractor of Leclerc. One for 1120. Yeah, so not like super crazy card, but I mean, there were definitely good cards. There was the Super Fractor from second year Max Verstappen that went higher than a first year Leclerc. Guys, don't sleep on Ferrari. Ferrari will always be Ferrari. Anyways, that's it for our review of the triple auction that just took place. I guess one of their elite ones. So yeah. If you guys won items at a steal or a deal, congratulations. If you were the seller of these items, congratulations. And I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks, guys. That was awesome.